today with a couple of hauls for you. I'm going to put up one today and one tomorrow, depending on the order that these go up. So you're going to see an orange shirt and two back-to-back videos. But I wanted to get these filmed and up for you guys before the time gets away from me. We all know how that goes. And I have been seeing people's L3 hauls coming in from her pre-order and wanted to make sure that I showed you what I got. I didn't get too much. I know, it's shocking because as you guys know, L3 is my favorite vendor and I just didn't go crazy. I have a lot of wax. I mean, come on. What's our phrase here? That's a lot of wax. And I have a ton of wax. And I wanted to make sure that I'm continuing to work on the stash, that it doesn't get too overwhelming where I feel like I'm never going to melt through all of this. And so yeah, I did. A lot of it truly were fall scents. I have one fall drawer. It's nice size drawer, but I'm not a huge like fall melter in terms of, you guys know, cinnamon and, you know, tree scents and all that kind of jazz. So although my nose has been liking some of these scents a little bit more, so it's truly seasonal. I don't know why. Why can't we just have control over that kind of stuff? Like, just say, I just want to like cinnamon again. And I will tell you, I used to really like, believe it or not, red hot cinnamon, those cinnamon brooms. I think I had one in my car for a while. I mean, this was a long time ago. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering, we got sick last year from this pandemic in March of 2020, and I did lose my sense of smell for a while. And I'm wondering if that has really kind of like changed things up for me. Not necessarily all for the worse, but anyway, I used to like cinnamon scents a lot more than I do now. My nose is coming around a little bit, so I'm taking it slow and I will not overdo it. We will not be overdoing it this year for sure. We're going to take it slow and just enjoy little bits here and there. So before I show you what I picked up from this pre-order haul, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad that you are part of this channel. Okay, so I did get one sampler and one guess as to what sampler I got. If you guys know what the samplers are, you probably know. I'm sure it won't be a surprise. I did get 3 loaves, a couple of scoops, and just 2 shapes. So that's where we're at. So let's jump into it. I did get samples, of course. Love samples. And they come in these cute little bags. So let's go over these first. So the first one is Pie Crust Bakery Bomb. Didn't open these. I probably should have, but here we are. So this to me, it's a light bakery at this point. I mean, I guess I get a little bit of the I don't know 100% what's in the Bakery Bomb. I think she calls it her like top secret bakery blend or something. I don't know. It smells really, really nice, but I think this is going to be light. I will try it in here. See my little warmer over here? I do my samples in here, so I'll try it in here and see how it does. But I think that'd be a really nice blender. I almost get, and maybe it's my nose, almost a touch of like lemon, or maybe it's my nose just putting it in there. But I think lemon bakery would be really good with this. Okay, maybe it's bleeding over from this next one. Maybe I left the bag open or something. But this is Strawberry Lemon Satsuma. Because you guys know, I sniff these ahead of time. So maybe I left it open up just a hint and I'm getting that in there. So this, it smells like Satsuma. Yeah, so this definitely to me smells like a lemon Satsuma. I don't get a ton of her strawberry. Her strawberry is pretty distinctive. A lot of these little shapes. So yeah, her Satsuma is not my favorite, but it's good. I feel like we have another, I think we have Satsuma and another blend, so we'll go into it there. And this next one, I think I almost picked this one up. This is Muggle. So this one is really, this is good. I'm getting lemon from all of these. I don't know, I need to look up what this one is. I'll put it down below. I need to make myself a note because I'll forget. But this is really, really nice. I think it's a bakery. It truly smells like a lemon bakery to me. So we'll look it up if I'm totally wrong. But that's what I'm getting. And if it's not, then that other blend is taking over lemon with my nose. Everything smells like lemon. I can't get it back in the bag. So I do love the, I will be able to get 2 melts out of this because there's 2 little shapes. And so that's nice. I like that one and kind of bummed that I didn't pick it up. But There's always next time, right? Okay, and I did get a sticker. So it says, mistakes are proof you are trying. I love this. I will put it on, I always put it on one of the loaves that I receive if I receive a loaf. So we will do that. Also got 2 scoops, so I did get a spoon. I love our Spoonchula. I love her spoons. This is in purple. Love this. Absolutely love it. So fun. Love having those. Okay, so let's go through the scoops. I wanted to try this one. I know, I believe Jessica D loves this scent, and I have wanted to try it for a while now and haven't picked it up. I heard Danny talking about this in her video as well, and I feel the same way. I didn't necessarily want it in a loaf either because I didn't know if I would love it. So when I saw it in a mini scoop, I thought, okay, that's perfect. It'll be perfect size for me to use and decide if I like it. So this is Mrs. Doubtfire. I love lemon bakery scents, so I didn't think that I wouldn't, like, I didn't think I would dislike it, but I didn't know if I wanted a full loaf size of it. Like, if it would have been in puppy packs, I would have probably, you know, grabbed a couple of those, but in any case, so just putting those seals on the packages, so if you see them, I just put them right back in the lid and then they get stuck back on. So this one, you know, to me, all I get is the lemon bakery. It smells really, really good. It does. It smells like a lemon cream pie. I would say that. It's a fabulous lemon bakery scent. I just don't know how much coconut cream pie I'm getting. And I'm kind of glad about the cream cheese frosting. That was what was scaring me away too from getting a full loaf, was cream cheese, you know, can go sour to my nose depending on the oil that's used. And so I was kind of afraid of that, but I'm not smelling it at all. This is a really nice lemon cream pie kind of scent. So we'll see if the coconut comes out a little bit more on warm. But if it's just a lemon cream pie, I'm fine with it. Either way, I think it'll be good. I think if it was too much of the coconut, I might not like it outside of summer, because for some reason my nose does not like coconut at all in the winter. It's just like, nope, no, wrong season. So I think this will be good. I think this is something that I can melt all year round. So we'll give it a try. And then I had to pick this up just because of the organization that they were supporting and because I wanted to see how gorgeous this was, and I happen to love the scent. So all winners there. Cookie Therapy Craze. And I'm just blown away by the colors on this. I can't even talk. Look at how gorgeous this is. I don't even want to melt this because then I'd have to like scoop into it, make a big mess. I mean, look at how awesome. I was reading on Facebook, Trish was saying that you can freeze it, pop it right out of the jar, and then do slices if you want to get the slices of all the colors in your warmer. I don't even want to warm this, but I do really like this scent. So, yeah. So this is really good. I do really love Cookie Therapy, and I believe that's her blend that has, I'll put a note of that too. But I think that's the one that has like the pretzel note in it that a lot of people aren't loving. To me, it smells like the baked cookies with you get almost the brownness of the cookie on the bottom. And you get that yeasty pretzel note and just a really nice, rich bakery scent with it. So it's kind of like an overall bakery. And then with this, you get the Cotton Candy Craze, which is the other portion of this. Her cotton candy is very strong. I really do like it. So this is really good. This is so good. I want to melt it. And I just don't want to cut into the gorgeous colors. So look at that one more time. Yeah, it's so nice. So we will see how long it takes me to melt that one because it's so gorgeous. Okay, so I got 2 of our Hedwig owls. And here we are. Look. So these are light gray. I love owls. Do I have owls over here? Yeah. I have at least, a couple owls. I always have owls. So we like our gnomes and we like owls here. There's a lot of things I like. I like moose too, but you don't see a lot of moose. This is really, really nice. So the scent notes for this one, I do have it on my receipt here, which is really nice. Pumpkin cookies, marshmallow smoothies. Really, really nice. And this is not spicy at all to me. So this is like pumpkin spice and marshmallowy kind of bakery. There's a bakery component in here to me. And it's really, really nice. So this is not spicy at all to my nose. So if you're worried about that, I don't smell the spice. So anyway, there's that. It's perfect fall scent for me. I'm so glad I got 2 of them, and I'm going to really enjoy that. Okay, we'll do the sampler last. And so let's go through the loaves. The first one I got, because I think we're all, I don't know, this is like one of the scents that everybody's raving about this year. We all want peanut butter and everything. So this is strawberry jam, zucchini bread, peanut butter. So I love strawberry jam with the zucchini bread. That is a really good blend to my nose. It never smells great in the package on cold to me. It smells okay. I'm not saying, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it's the best scent ever. I said this in my melting basket this past week. But when I warm it, it comes alive and I just love it. I'm going to have a scent going today that is a strawberry jam zucchini bread type of mix or similar. It might be a French baguette. Anyway, similar. This is with the addition of peanut butter. So I picked up the loaf, and this is a really pretty, nice strawberry jam color. Nice, pretty pink. And I definitely get her strawberry jam. I'm coming around. I didn't love her strawberry scents when I first started buying Thunder Wax from her. And I think I'm getting used to it. Not in a bad way. That sounds bad. But I mean, I think my nose is getting used to it. And it's like, okay, that's her strawberry. And it's good. And I don't get a lot of the zucchini bread. So it's not the corn chip feet version to me. Then again, I like it. I say this all the time. So I'm probably not the expert on that. But I definitely smelled the strawberry jam. And I get some peanut butter in here. Not my favorite peanut butter oil. I will say there is another peanut butter oil that's more peanut butter cookie. I wish she had that oil to use here because I think that would have just amped it up a little bit. But this is really, really nice. I'm going to enjoy this a lot. Yeah, this is really good. Does not disappoint. I think I like this better than I would have. I think she offered the grape. Didn't she offer grape jelly too with this? And I'm glad I got the strawberry. If I'm going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I always use strawberry jelly or actually raspberry as well. I do not use grape. I think my mom overdid that. You know, when I was a kid, it was like always, that's all she would ever get. So I think that's what it is. It's so funny. But anyway, all right. And this next one, when I first got this, I was a little like, ugh, I don't know. There's a note in here. So we'll talk through it. Roasted coffee, white elephant exchange, and then it says underneath, vanilla ice cream, vanilla wafer, vanilla cookies, and brown sugar butter cookies. I didn't think those were the notes in white elephant exchange. So I don't know exactly what that is. If that's another thing that's added to it, or maybe the notes were written wrong on here. So when I like her coffee, I like all coffee, let's be real. But this, when I opened it up, I was kind of like, oh, what is that? So to me, it's a really, really heavy buttery note that was kind of clashing with the coffee, at least to me. I don't know what it was. And not truly like a buttered popcorn, but almost like that butter that you get on there. Like if you dumped a whole bunch of that, like fake buttery stuff on it. That's kind of what I was getting. Now, this has sat for a couple of days since it got delivered, and I feel like it's getting a little bit better. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more of that powdered donut note. That's what White Elephant in Exchange smells like to me. It smells like you opened up a box of those Hostess, or I know there's other brands that do them, but the white powdered donuts. That's what it smells like to me. It's a light scent normally, especially mixed with other things. And so this, to me, I really wasn't getting that at all. Mail truck's going by on the other side. So if you can hear it outside, that's what it is. So yeah, I feel like I get a little bit of it on the bottom. I feel like that weird, like buttery note is kind of dissipating a little bit. Let's hope. I'm gonna let it cure. I always let my wax cure anyway. But yeah, even like, okay, smelling it in the package, I get that weird buttery note. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it borders on almost like buttery popcorn without, like, not a burned popcorn smell. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. So we'll see. Like I said, I have plenty of time. I can let that develop and hopefully be a little bit more coffee. And if it's not, I usually buy Trig Tarts of her coffee. Is it coffee bean? I think usually she offers those. So I will just buy some extra coffee and mix it in if I need to. But I don't know what happened with that one. For me, I probably wouldn't get this version again. It's strange. So let me know if you picked up this scent in her pre-order and what your thoughts are, because you guys know I love coffee, but there's something that's not like gelling with my nose for some reason. Okay, and then the last loaf that I got was so funny because I was going through my stash and noticed that I had shapes in this. I'm like, probably should use the shapes first, but whatever. You guys know how I feel about my fizzy scents. So this is Double Bubble Burple Cola. Told you I'm on a grape kick, so hello. Ginger ale, Mountain Dew, and grape soda. So it smells fantastic. 100%. I will use this. I will love it. It's just so funny because sometimes you go through and you're like, oh, I already had that scent. Whoops. So we are going to totally enjoy this. This is in a gorgeous purple color, and I already pulled this out. I'm going to have wax pieces everywhere. This is really, really nice. Jennifer has, I'm going to say, probably the best fizzy scents that I have found. And so, yeah. So good. I mean, I like fizzy scents from other vendors, but she is my go-to for fizzy, for sure. This is so good. This, I mean, you get that Mountain Dew. I feel like the ginger ale doesn't really give it like a gingery aspect. It gives it more fizziness to me. And then you get the grape. So I think this can develop a little bit more as well. The one I had in my drawer that, like, you know where it is. It's in my living room, actually. And it's been developing for a little bit of time, and I feel like the grape is coming out more. So we will give that cure time like we always do. Let me clear off a little bit of area here so we can go through the sampler. Okay, so did you guys determine which sampler I got? I mean, fine. Fizzy. I got the fizzy sampler. So these are in her chunky bunts, which I happen to really like. These are good size. And they're very heavy. I mean, they're hefty pieces, so I'm happy about that. So there are 8 pieces in the sampler of these nice chunky bunts. And how much were these? See if I can, oh, it doesn't say on the bill, but check it out. She does samplers periodically, and I highly recommend picking them up if you're looking for some scents that you're not sure if you'll like or not. I need to see if she has any left over because I'm kind of kicking myself right now for not getting the Hufflepuff sampler. Does it surprise anybody to know that I'm a Hufflepuff? So I said that in Danny's video. I was watching it and made that comment. And she's like, no, you're 100% absolutely. I'm like, I know. It's funny because I think that when I was younger, I would have been sorted into a different house. Honestly, I have kind of mellowed. I was telling my oldest son that. I'm like, I think that we tend to mellow as we get older. I've noticed that from my parents as well. My birth parents have kind of mellowed over the years, and I kind of think that we just kind of mellow as we get older. And so anyway, I think that I would have been sorted into a different house. I'm not sure which, but anyway, my husband is also a Hufflepuff, so I am kicking myself for not picking up that sampler, and I would need to see if she has any left. So you might see another haul if she always has some wax left over. I've been so good limiting my orders. But anyway, okay. So first one, I'm yammering. The first one here is Summer Scoops Cotton Candy Fizzy Pop. So there's that. And here, so if you haven't seen the bunts, or the chunky bunts, there you go. So I believe what she's done before is the chunks inside are 1 cent, and then the rest of it, like the overpour, is another one. So this is really, really nice. So what I get in here, it's mainly cotton candy and fizzy pop. I'm trying to look because Summer Scoops, I'm really not. I mean, it's so funny because like right there in the middle, I get cotton candy, but I'm really not smelling a lot of Summer Scoop. Let me smell the bag because Summer Scoop is normally pretty distinctive. I'm really not getting it. I don't know. These might need to cure a little bit. My son loves Summer Scoop, so you guys know we have a lot of Summer Scoop on hand, or he does. He has his own wax stash, and so I need to get a Kleenex here, but So he has his own like stash, and Summer Scoop normally goes to him because that's his favorite. That's not normally my favorite strawberry scent. It's not bad, but I like other strawberry scents more, and that's his absolute favorite. So typically we get those for him. But yeah, I'm not smelling a lot of it. So we'll see. That might develop. We'll smell it again. You know, like I said, I set my wax aside. You guys are new. If any of you are new, I set it aside for a month after I receive it. Typically, sometimes it's like really calling my name. And I'm like, okay, if it smells strong enough, I'll pop it in. There are some vendors that I do cure for a lot longer, but Jennifer's Wax, typically it's a month for me. And that's like at its peak. Sometimes with vanilla scents, you know, like White Elephant Exchange, if you got that on its own, and if you could hold out and put that away for a little bit longer, probably be better. Vanilla scents take longer to really develop. So it's up to you. Obviously, that's a personal choice, but usually a month with Jennifer's Wax is good. Okay, this next one is Ice Cold Lemon Lime Fizzy Pop. The cat is meowing. You hear him? He's like, let me in, feed me. So this is a really, really nice lemon lime fizzy pop. It's very, very good. Very strong. See if I can get, I don't know if I'll take all of them out for you, but there we go. This is really nice. Just a gorgeous lemon lime, zippy, zingy, fizzy type of scent. I'm going to love that. Really good. And I could mix that too, or melt on its own. It would be perfectly fine just the way it is. This next one I know was not a hit with Danny, but I've smelled this one. Blue Hawaiian Pineapple Fizzy Pop. So let's see, do I like it? I do. So to me, Blue Hawaiian, is that like a cherry coconut? Because that's kind of what it reminds me of, like a cherry coconut smell with the pineapple in here. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Yeah. Send all of these to me if you guys don't like that. Because this is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I like this because our noses are all so different. And I'll watch people's videos and I'm like, yeah, that's totally what it smells like. It's funny because I totally agree with their assessments of what it smells like, but whether or not our noses like it is different. And I love that everybody's a little bit different in the wax community because we get everybody else's, you know, thoughts and opinions and what their noses like and don't like. And I happen to love this one. And because I was comparing in my mind to when I was opening up my scents from some of the other people that I've seen talking about them, and I agree with their assessments totally of what they smell like. And it's funny whether or not my nose likes it or their nose likes it. I always like comparing that. Okay, so that one's definitely a hit for me, like the Blue Hawaiian Pineapple. That's what it reminds me of. So if you really don't like that oil or the cherry scents, you probably aren't gonna like it. Next one is Creamsicle, Dole Whip, and Fizzy Pop. So let's see what this one smells like. This one, it's funny because, okay, so I do get the Dole Whip with Creamsicle. That's what I mainly get. I almost get a hint, like this could be, it sounds funny, but it could be like body care. Like Bath and Body Works could make this into a body care, truly. I think it would be good. This is pretty, very, very pretty. I feel like this could be a very nice, pretty body care summery scent. Yeah, this is nice. It's not super fizzy at all, but it's very, very good. So Creamsicle, Dole Whip, Fizzy Pop. This is not one, because you guys know I like super amped up fizzy in my bedroom. I probably would use this like in my living room. Summer scent, for sure. But yeah, I would probably use that there instead of in my bedroom where I like the amped up fizzy a little bit better. I'm in a heck of a time with my glasses today. So like I had a hair on my glasses that was driving me nuts. Then I got a piece of wax. It's like, it's gonna be one of those days, right? Okay, the next one is Blueberry Lemonade Fizzy Pop here. Let's see about this one. I love her blueberry, typically if it's that same blueberry. And it is. I feel like this is the blueberry that she uses in the, is it Late Night Cookie Therapy? With the blueberry and the cookie therapy together. That's one of my favorite blends from that sampler. Oh, I love it. It's so good. I feel like this is the same blueberry. If not, it smells like that. So yeah, this is really good. It's almost like, so this to me almost smells like blueberry bakery in with this fizzy pop, and it's not bad at all. It's just different. So this is really, really nice. Mine got a little smashed on the side. I don't get lemonade. I mainly get the blueberry. And like I said, it smells like Blueberry Bakery and Fizzy Pop. This is also not super fizzy. I will probably use this one in my living room as well. But I love her blueberry. Really, really good. Okay, so we have 2 more. No, 3 more. I can't count. It fell off to the side here. Okay, Strawberry Satsuma and Fizzy Pop. And I'm dropping them. It wouldn't be a video if I wasn't dropping wax. Okay. So, we've got this pretty, it reminds me of like cantaloupe colors, right? I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. So, this one I feel like I get Satsuma and Fizzy Pop. Yeah. I don't get a lot of strawberry. Maybe not a lot. No, not really. It's kind of a little bit more sugary. Like her Satsuma to me is not to me, it doesn't smell like the super bright Satsuma that I'm kind of used to. It almost smells like there's a hint of green. I don't know. It's like some greenery, like just a teens in there. I don't know what it is, and I don't know why. That's what my nose picks up with her Satsuma oil. But anyway, so it's not my favorite. I'm getting my hair on it. I mean, like I said, this is one of those days. But I do like this one. I'm going to enjoy melting this one a lot. But I don't know if I'd buy large quantities of it, but it's good to try. This next one is Raspberry Whip Fizzy Pop. And this is pretty. This is like a raspberry with some green on it. This is good. This one smells more fizzy to my nose. You know what this smells like to me? This smells like, okay, I was trying to, when I first smelled this, I was like, okay, what does it remind me of? It reminds me of those Tootsie Roll suckers. Do you know what I'm talking about? So they have like the outside has the hard crunchy candy and the Tootsie Roll in the center. Not the Tootsie Roll part at all. But they have like a raspberry version of it, I believe. That's what this smells like to me with some Fizzy Pop. So it's like a really candied fragrance. And it says Raspberry Whip. I don't really get like the whip part of it. So yeah, to me, it smells like a hard candy with fizzy. You guys know how I feel about candy. I would totally get more of this. This is really good. So yeah, that's what it smells like. I don't know why it's taking me there, but it's definitely some kind of like a berry hard to candy with fizzy. I really like this one. This one's really good too. So I like this one a lot. And the last one. So, I mean, I pretty much figured I would like these, but we're ending on, coincidentally, the last one. Now, when I opened these, this was probably my least favorite, interestingly enough. Blackberry Fizz Lemon Sugar Fizzy Pop. But the more I smelled it, so let me sniff it again, I tell you. So I don't like her Blackberry Fizz. I've had it in a couple of blends. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. There's another scent that she has that reminds me of it, and I can't, it's very similar, but I don't like it either. I don't know what it is. It has almost a perfumey note to me, and yeah, it's just not my thing. So then I started thinking about it, and I thought, you know what, this might be a nice bathroom scent to me, and I think then it became a totally different story to me. Because I think this will be a really, really pretty bathroom scent because it kind of reminds me of that. It reminds me of almost perfumey or body care-ish, like fun, girly type of scent. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of thinking. I think it'll be perfect for the bathroom. This is not a scent I would want necessarily in my bedroom or even my living room. I would kind of be like, ugh, it smells like perfume. But in the bathroom, I think it'll be really nice. So yeah, this is my least favorite, I would say, just because of that. I don't know, there's some kind of note in her Blackberry Fizz. And I knew that going in. I believe she puts the scent, you know, the descriptions of what you would get on her samplers. So I knew that going in, and I knew I didn't really like that oil from her, but it's not bad in that blend. So my favorites, I always like to see like who's coming and going. Getting a package. I probably like, let's see, what are my favorites? I would say Raspberry Whip, Blue Hawaiian, and I don't know, I like all of them. I like this ice cold lemon lime fizzy pop a lot. I do like all of them, and I will melt all of them for sure. But those are my favorite, I would say. So that is my L3 pre-order haul. I was very proud of myself for not going crazy or going ham on this, and picked up some scents that I thought I would really enjoy. And of course, the fizzy sampler. It just wouldn't be in order if I didn't try those and try some new fun scents from her. So yeah, I am super pleased with that. I will be taking advantage of the next pre-order, and I'm not going to go ham on that one, I don't think either. We'll see. So far, my list is not crazy. I have a few scents that I definitely would like and some that I would like to try, but I don't think there was anything that was absolutely going crazy on. But I think I'm going to scoot to the website and see if I can pick up a couple of things that maybe she might have left over. I don't know. We'll see. They probably won't be there, but we can always try and hope, fingers crossed. So let me know in the comment section down below. Did you pick up anything from the pre-order? What was your favorite if you did so? And if you didn't, are you going to be participating in her next pre-order? I think it opens on the 27th. So August 27th, if you're interested in that, always check her Facebook page to see, when she's going to be opening. Or check her website. Sometimes she puts that information on there so that you can check it there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.